What is going on, everybody? It is Erock here, bringing you guys a brand new video. Hope you guys are all having a great day today. In this video, we are going over 13 new Apex Legends confirmed coming to the game at some point, okay? 13, and I'm not even counting Forge, and I'm not even counting Revenant, okay? I'm pumped for this. If you guys are ready for this video, smack that like button, subscribe for more videos, more content. If you want to check out the streams, make sure you check them out. The link's in the description box down below. Now, not all of these legends have photos or pictures of them yet. Some of them do. Some of them have like drawings. Some of them have like just hints for it. So I'm going to go over everything right now. Number one, Rosie. It's one of the most complete leaked legends, still waiting on the release. She was initially spotted by leakers back in February and then further data mined in Season 2. It is now unlikely that Rosie will appear in Season 4 since Forge and Revenant are on their way. So it may be a bit longer for the next female character. However, Rosie's abilities are as followed. Eye for quality. Rosie can see nearby loot through walls, which is pretty cool. Next, supply for demand. Hold a button to choose a type of loot. Reveal that type of loot in the area through walls. Burglar's best friend. Throw a disc and teleport to that location. That would be incredible. Can you imagine the amount of plays you could do on someone? You can throw it literally anywhere and you just appear there. I would just want to play as Rosie just for that feature. And then Black Market Boutique. Place a device that can steal all nearby loot. I don't know if that's going to mean like in loot boxes itself. I'd definitely be interested in that. Like, can you imagine if there's like 4 loot boxes and you toss that device in there and literally everything goes into your inventory? That'd be pretty sweet. Next on the list is Nomad. Nomad could be next in line after Rosie, also being a rather complete legend in the game files. However, very little is known about the lore behind this character. This image may or may not be what he looks like. As for now, we can only speculate this is what he looks like. His passive ability is a pack mule. Nomad and his teammates have additional backpack space. Not too shabby. I kind of like that. Tactical loot compass. Follow the loot compass to the nearest item. Not sure how the rarity for that would be, but it's kind of interesting. And then ultimate crafting table. Place a crafting table down. Scrap salvageable materials and purchase items. So if you want like a R99 or something and you have all the materials for it, I'm assuming that's what it'd be. Or if you want like a med kit, or maybe you can even do that for like a Kraber, like a legendary weapon or something. Definitely would be interested in that ability. For the next one up on the list is Immortal. Immortal appears to be a very Titanfall inspired legend with a pilot-like suit of armor in the leaked images. He's described as a shield support legend by data miner That One Mining Guy. I gave him credit for more of Revenant's stuff we posted in our previous video. So this guy is all over the place. Similar to how Lifeline is a support legend as well. Immortal's abilities. Their passive is hard to kill. When you get down, you can revive yourself. Tactical shield charger / teardown. Unleash a cloud of nanities, I think it's called, nanties, to charge your team's shields or hit a target with a cloud of nanites, I'm sorry, to kill their shield for a short period of time. And their ultimate ability is Rise of the Phoenix. Restores your health and shields to full and gives nearby enemy or nearby teammates 30 seconds of self-revive. Takes 8 seconds to charge. Definitely, he sounds pretty interesting. Wouldn't be a character I would typically use. I'm not as much of a support player, I guess to say, as far as abilities and everything, or legends to use. But definitely cool. Any of these new guys, new legends, is definitely going to hit the comp scene very nicely. So definitely pumped about that part. Next up on the list is Blisk. He's another character very much inspired by Titanfall. In fact, he's technically already featured in Apex as the older man you can see in the cinematic trailer. In Titanfall, Blisk is a South African mercenary and leader of the Apex Predators. His abilities: passive, interrogation. Executing an enemy will reveal the location of their allies for 10 seconds. What? That would be sick. Tactical, throwing knife, dealing 20 damage and marks the target. Killing a marked target rewards double credits. And then ultimate, payday. Squad kills award credits, spend credits on powerful supplies. So now this is the second legend that we are going to be seeing that could, like, you spend credits or materials on getting more supplies or more items or more weapons or something that you might need. So we could be seeing this more and more in Apex Legends down the line. Our next featured legend is Rampart. This is the only image of Rampart we have so far, coming from a leaked dev sheet. It's unknown if the character is still in development or not, but we do at least have the list of their abilities from leaked game files. Amped cover is one of them. Build cover with an upper barrier that blocks incoming shots and boosts the damage of outgoing shots. So something kind of similar to Gibraltar in a way. Emplaced HMG, place a mounted machine gun that anyone can use. High ammo capacity, long reload time. So I was kind of interested to see when we were going to see a turret of some sort in this game, because you know it's coming, and here it kind of is right here with Rampart's abilities. Next we have Fixer. Swapping to melee equips a wrench players can use to repair structures. So for this one, I don't know what to think of it when you like repairing structures. Are we going to be seeing that something like this what we use later on in Apex? Are they still developing something like that? So this is where I can see how we're not sure if Rampart is still in the process of being developed or whatnot. Cover fire, firing from the amped cover overcharges your weapon damage, so giving yourself like stopping power if you think about Call of Duty. And then finally, gunner. Machine guns have increased magazine capacity and reload faster. So again, these abilities seem a little different than what's in the game right now. So if we're going to be seeing Apex evolve into something bigger down the line, Rampart is definitely a character to be on the lookout for. Moving on to Jericho. Like Rampart, very little is known about Jericho, but the character's script suggests he will be a bigger model, perhaps like Caustic or Gibraltar. Their abilities is as followed: passive, ballistic shield protection. Your ballistic shield protects your back when you are not actively using it. Ability number 1, potential tactical, is a ballistic shield, a full body shield that protects you from incoming fire. And ability number 2, potentially their ultimate, shield breaker javelins. Throw 2 electrically charged javelins that burn through enemy shields. That just sounds kind of funny to think about. Let me know what you guys think about potentially Jericho coming into the game and his abilities. Next up on our list is Scunner. We're now getting down to characters whom we know. I mean, we haven't known a lot about some, but now these are further very little known about outside of their abilities. There's some confusion over whether it's an image of Scunner or Prophet. We will know at a later time. However, we do have the nickname for Scunner, Crafty Traptor, similar to Season 2's Watson. It looks like this could be another legend with a focus on traps. Their abilities are as followed. Passive, light step. You are not slowed by debris traps and do not leave traversal evidence for trackers, so you won't be seen by Bloodhound or anything. Tactical, debris trap. Drop a pile of debris that slows and damages enemies when they move through it. And their ultimate, Shiltrom barrier grenade. Instantly create a spiked barrier made from rapid hardening resin. Coming in next on the list is Husaria. I just look at the face of Husaria. Okay, anyway, their nickname is the Hard Breacher, and his abilities explain it. He's clearly designed to be a very aggressive legend. I'm a very aggressive player, so let's dive in to see what their abilities are. shotgun kick. You have a shotgun on your leg that fires when you melee doors or enemies. Requires shotgun ammo. Using your ability grants you a brief speed boost. Drop kick people and a shotgun comes up. Man, these guys are thinking of anything. Tactical flashbang. Throw a grenade that briefly blinds your opponents. We've seen that in several other games before if you've ever played an FPS game. And their ultimate, concussive breaching charge. Plant a breaching charge that fires a sonic wave through walls to destroy traps, force open doors, and disorient opponents. So this is another type of legend that seems to be very situational to use some of this stuff. So I can see why some of these we don't know a lot about yet. Don't know how we would use them all. Next is Prophet / Seer. So from the image above when we said about Scunner, so this is where there's that debate back and forth on if it's Prophet or if it's Seer or what. The abilities come as follow: sniper training, increased accuracy while ADSing, and starts game with a scope. So that'd be kind of cool. You already load into the game with like a 6x or something. Tactical spotter sight, scans the environment for enemies and gathers information on targets found. So you could probably see like what kind of loot they have, their armor grades, everything like that, if they have their ability or whatnot. And then ultimate triple tap equips a silenced sniper rifle with 3 shots. So you just bust out a sniper and got 3 shots with it. Okay, Prophet or Seer. That'd be kind of dope to use. Just whip out a silent sniper whenever you want to. Next, we only have like a looks like a cardboard cutout of this one. Downfall is described as a populist pyromaniac and is another character believed to be deep in development. Their abilities are as follow: the passive Firewalker. You automatically extinguish fire by walking through it. So like, I don't know if this is like a good thing or not. Like, this is why I'm saying, are they going to be adding a lot more to Apex that we don't know about yet? Tactical fire sale. Drop a box of 4 Molotovs. Anyone in your squad can pick up and throw. And then the ultimate rain of fire. Fire a rocket propelled firebomb. So we've seen stuff like this already with some of the legends. Just adding to it basically with this one. Valk is another legend. Not great of a picture or anything. Is described as a soaring aviator. The dev sheet of Leaked Legends gave us our first glimpse, and you can see it's kind of difficult. You can't really see much. Their abilities leaked are as followed: passive VTOL jet, hold jump to initiate VTOL jets. Not exactly sure what that means, but there you have it. Tactical cluster missile, fire a rocket that explodes multiple times. I'm all for a rocket that explodes multiple times, if you know what I'm saying. An ultimate skyward, press once to prepare for launch. Teammates can interact with Valk and join the launch. Press again to launch into the air and skydive. So it seems like another sort of, you just launch in the air and fly somewhere. So it's just like an ability for movement. Definitely interesting. We'll see. Now we have 2 more on the list. This one, Reckoner. Reckoner is one of the latest leaked legends found in game files, described as a self-sacrificing romantic. That's kind of weird. He's in the very early stages. Don't expect him to be added anytime soon, but their abilities are as followed: upon breaking shields, will emit an explosion, damaging nearby enemies. Tactical shield stealer. Fire an energy beam that drains enemy shields and charges your own. Definitely kind of cool. An ultimate gravity orb. Throw a slow moving gravity orb that bends the trajectory of nearby attacks. So I don't know if that means like just grenades. I don't know if that means like they're shooting and they got like weird like wind resistance or something. I don't know. Definitely gonna need to find out more about this. And then last but not least, there's no image for this one, but you can see here by the picture of game files that were data mined or in code. Conduit, I believe is how you say it, was found alongside forges under game files. Like I said, we don't know like anything about this one, but we do know the abilities. Tactical arc flash deals damage to Conduit's shields to give targeted allies an overshield. Kind of, that's a very, very good team player. Passive capacitance. I'm very bad at reading, guys. I'm sorry. Conduit's base health is 50 health and 50 shield instead of 100 health. Conduit gradually regenerates shield over time. And the ultimate short circuit. Conduit channels their shields into a giant arc ball that flies across the battlefield, stealing shields from the enemies. Holy balls. Can you imagine that in ranked? All the stuff's really cool, guys. So that's all the leaked legends we know about so far in Apex. Most of these are unconfirmed and could drastically change, but all of this stuff was found in all the abilities. 13 upcoming legends were either in the development or still being developed, and we can see them down the line. If you guys enjoyed this video, like I said in the beginning, make sure you leave a like on it and potentially subscribe. If you want to check out the Twitch streams, make sure you check it out down below. And before you leave from this video, leave me a comment down below. Which one of these sounds the best to be coming to the game, and who would you want to be playing as your new main? Thank you guys for the support as always, and I'll see you in the next one.